Landscape, folks. We have stooped to the level of having our phone in landscape.
What's wrong with that? Landscape, you say? I don't know. I wouldn't think the aspect rotation of a phone being like this or like this would be a problem to you. She was probably taking a photo, bro. All we know, she probably was watching how she was going to take her own photo, maybe even of herself, because you realize you could do frontal, face forwarding pictures, right? I really hope you know that. And also, she was probably listening to her favorite music. For all we know. I know I do that a lot. All the time. I'd be watching, or I wouldn't even be watching, I'd just be on Spotify. I'd be playing my favorite songs. And it's not bothering me or nobody. But bro, if you're taking it as a personal insult, maybe it is coming from you. My guy, have you ever thought that when you take a photo like this to get all of your best look of you? Or because maybe she's reading a book. For all you know, she could be reading Audible. Don't take it personal, but sometimes we women are more busy than you think. And you'd be surprised what we're actually doing. I know for me, I would be busy doing this, drawing, because I mind the business that I keep, because I love minding my own business. Maybe you should try it sometime, sir. It actually does help sometimes. It's not a personal attack or anything. It's just we sometimes are more busier than you men claim to be. And also it's nice. And there's nothing wrong with taking your photos like this or reading a book. And so what if she's watching a movie? Why do you care? All you should care about is she disrespected you or not. And she didn't. Why are you making a thing? If you really are looking for a peaceful walk, sir, mind the business that you keep as well, too. Because I know I do. Whenever I go for a walk, because it's not really often, I actually do the same thing like that girl, except minus the landscape stuff. Unless I absolutely have to take something with landscape mode, who cares? And the movie, you're probably right. That would be kind of odd and strange. But for all we know, she could be homeless and maybe a bum. And maybe that's why she has her phone in landscape mode. It could be anything. And also, like I said, most of the time when a girl or a man is in photography, they tend to take photos with actual camera gear. But sometimes they'll do this anyways in case they're trying to take a whole picture of something in portrait mode or landscape mode, whatever it is. And also like in panorama mode, because there is a thing, by the way. And maybe she just wanted to capture something there. And I don't think she's avoiding talking to you. She probably just didn't know you were there from her blind spot. Lots of people do that all the time. I wear earphones all the time. Well, more like earbuds, to be honest. And I actually love having my sunglasses on and my earbuds on when I'm outside somewhere. Because I don't like to be bothered or disturbed. Because I mind the business that I keep. And that's why I'm saying, so should you. Don't take it as a personal insult. Take it as a thing to remind yourself. If you feel like to be chatty and stuff, then maybe you shouldn't talk to people who don't want to be talking to you. I mean, I would say the bars would be a good place to start. But I don't think people would be drinking during the daytime unless they're depressed or some shit. Who knows? Unless that's the only time they can only drink. Other than that, I would also advise you should just hang out with people with the same common likes and things and stuff like that. And you might run into a girl. Like go to the cafe, for instance. You don't have to invite anybody. And there's probably some people there that would want to talk to people. If you go into one of those community outreach type of situations or programs where you can meet up with other people to talk to if you're so lonely. It seems like it's given lonely, bro. Either you're really lonely or you're having a hard time making friends. And I'm not trying to say you're giving off a creeper vibe. Who knows? You might be a creep to her. I don't know. And that's just me speculating. I just think maybe that's why she doesn't want to talk to you anyways. If that's what your thought was, well, then you might be a creep. And maybe that's why she doesn't want to talk to you. You might be. It's not me saying that. But that's normally what girls would say sometimes. That I interact with sometimes. They would tell me sometimes they don't want to talk to guys because they think they're creeps. So maybe you're coming off as a creep and being creepy. I don't know. I'm not saying you look disheveled or ugly or anything, but some women think they have this vibe sometimes by some men and they feel uncomfortable and uneasy, and so it's giving creeper vibes. Who knows? So yeah, that might be something you have to accept and come to terms with. And yeah, it's not a bad thing, that people mind business that they keep, is that minding their business is actually more peaceful than you want to believe. It makes me happy when I'm not interacting with anyone all sorts of times a day, even if it's the opposite sex or the same sex, doesn't matter. I just mind the business that I keep, and I keep it moving. And so should you.